island paradise of Miami's Key Biscayne. Great for boating, swimming, and checking out a cemetery? Yep, we're not going 6 feet under. We're heading 45 feet below the sea to the world's largest man-made reef and the only underwater cemetery in the entire world.
Can you imagine your loved ones buried underneath the sea? It's amazing.
My brother always loved the sea, so he was really the one that said, when I die, I want to go in like the cemetery under the water.
My mom, she said she always wanted some oceanfront property, so I think she's got the best in the world there.
That's right. Here, families can put their loved ones' ashes under the sea, permanently. This submerged cemetery is located 3¼ miles off the shore of Miami's Key Biscayne and covers 16 acres of ocean floor.
Hey, Shawnee, say hello to Grandpa.
Hello, Gramps. So how did he get down there? For approximately $2,000, families purchase a spot anywhere in the reef. Their loved one's ashes are mixed into a concrete mold, which is then placed in the reef, in a plot shape ranging from seashells to starfish.
When I tell my friends at work, they're like, "Are you kidding me? That is so bizarre."
Bizarre? Maybe not. In 2007, the Neptune Memorial Reef built the cemetery to put an end to the age-old family feud over whether to scatter ashes into the sea or be buried in a permanent resting place. Now, you can do both.
It's different cemeteries you go in, place down your flowers, but now it's a little more adventurous, for those who have lived a life of adventure.
So what type of person is placed in the most extreme gravesite in the country? Meet the Hink family. Edith Hink was Ron and John's mom.
She was a real feisty gal, and she loved life, she loved the water, and she always wanted to do something a little out of the ordinary. So in her last few weeks of life, we suggested this. She loved it.
And there's a little triggerfish that guards her plaque. That every time you go near it, he comes out and bites your hand.
Fingers.
I'm saying to myself, that must be her.
We think it's her reincarnated as a little fish.
And it would be just like her to show us who's boss.
And it's just a quick breaststroke from Edith's resting place to that of Bert Kilbride, beloved father, grandfather, and scuba diver.
My grandfather was a scuba diver down in the British Virgin Islands. He was a treasure hunter, wreck diver, and ocean man. He was in Guinness Book of World Records. On his 90th birthday, he went diving, and he was recognized as the oldest scuba diver, which I plan on beating someday.
Don't hold your breath. But this final resting place is more than some sand-covered headstones, because this Miami Maritime Memorial is a modern-day Atlantis.
I mean, when you look at it, it looks like an underwater city. You have roadways and little areas where people, if they're scuba diving, they can sit down and actually talk with the fish and be able to see all the other placements that are there.
And you're gonna need a wetsuit and scuba certification to see them. Because to pay your respects here, families have to charter a boat to the site and scuba dive down to their loved ones. Currently, the only underwater cemetery in the world holds 44 people. Just a fraction of the 125,000 it has room for.
Being divers, it's even more special to just come out on a daily basis or weekly or monthly basis and dive and see the gravesite. It's pretty cool down there.
It's funny, one of the sayings that Neptune Memorial Reef has is life after life. And I think that that is so true.